to be discussing in this video the general pattern that appears to be shaping up here through the rest of 2010. Alright, and I'm going to use the NAM model for reference in this video. I'll take you out to Wednesday here, and what you see going on here is, yes, of course, the expanding warmth that has been widely talked about on the internet through the southern United States. Again, severe weather potential from eastern Texas and Oklahoma back on in through parts of the mid-south. If you want details on that, I won't discuss it in this video, but you can head on to stormtopia.com, and there is a video on the front page beneath this, and it will be about that severe weather situation. So go check that out if you're interested. Okay, well, the storms continue to fire through the day on Wednesday. Thursday morning, what appears to be shaping up here is a significant warm-up here from the central United States eastward here, and actually a cool down, and this pretty significant one for sure in the western United States. Beginning to get a low pressure center here developing. Probably it could be deep here. This looks like 988 millibars across parts of Nebraska. And that low pressure center, by the time we make our way out through the day on Thursday, but as warmer air expands to the east and it kind of amplifies the trough on the western side, okay, that low pressure center begins to deepen, and the short wave of the low pressure center begins to intensify. There's snow falling, all kinds of snow, possibly even wind-driven snow, nothing like the blizzard of 2010, but wind-driven snow through the plains through the day on Thursday evening. Best potential for blizzard conditions might be late Thursday, and then Friday morning the storm's basically pulling out here. And in terms of snowfall accumulations, I'm looking right now I'm looking at a widespread 4 to 8 inches. I'll make a video once we get closer to the event, but it looks like a widespread 4 to 8 inches at this point. Okay, and the potential arises for higher accumulations in the 6 to 10 inch range plus, okay? And here you see the NAM, anywhere in the darkest blue, that's 8 inches of snowfall. And what's essentially the potential here is that if the storm fills in its bands, okay, you'd be talking about if the storm, if the bands are very conglomerated together, the low pressure center is very well performed, the low pressure deepens enough, you would see a widespread 6 to 10 inch snowfall event here for parts of the far northern areas of Nebraska and Minnesota. If that doesn't materialize, then you wouldn't see that. Right now the NAM looks to be pretty bullish with the snowfall accumulation. Now, storm is out of here by daybreak on Friday. We're getting a new low pressure center developing, which is kind of complicated and a little far out. It's all about basically how the upper level low hangs back, and if it does everything correctly, there is a potential here Friday into early Saturday of blizzard conditions, alright, from eastern South Dakota into Minnesota. Maybe not blizzard conditions, maybe yes, maybe no, but with this major January thaw warm up here in the eastern United States, let's just get things, alright, but here guys, with this possible major January thaw here in the eastern United States, 1024 high, and the cold air dipping into the west, and the low pressure center, if it's deep, which the NAM doesn't really deepen it too much, but deepens it enough, then there would be enough temperature pressure gradient for very windy conditions along with the heavy snow. But it's a little too far out to say too much about the snowfall accumulation with this storm. So yeah. If the storm tracks further south, we could be talking about a tap out of the Gulf of Mexico for around New Year's Eve, alright, which might result in a New Year's Day severe weather outbreak in Arkansas and Louisiana eastward and northeastward. But that's just too far out to predict a convective situation. So, that's essentially my thinking on this event as of right now. Well, as in our weather for the rest of 2010. We're going to have new features to look forward to in 2010, so certainly enjoy that stuff. Of course, have a great day, enjoy your New Year's, and please spread the word about our website, and again, have a great day.